So first 3 days of practice was kind of stood out to you the most about like James and just being able to explode the basket a little bit more than he has been able to in the past.
Yeah, just him controlling his pace out there and putting us in our spots. He's finding his rhythm, day after day, and just playing his game of what he's capable of doing and helping his whole group. So he's a great. There's a lot of energy in the gym, a lot of guys stepping up, a lot of competitiveness all the way around. So, it's fun, exciting. Guys talking junk to one another. Like today, I thought Doc stopped it like 20 minutes too early. So, we'll see what happens. Maybe he give us another chance tomorrow.
You've obviously gotten a front row seat to Joel becoming what he's become. Just maybe what have you seen from him so far in this camp, or just what do you feel like is the next step for him this season?
Man, next step, dang, like last year, MVP year in my opinion. So, but just to follow up on that, figure out ways that he can be better for our group as well, like things that maybe he has struggled with a little bit. So, it's the very small things that I think, but just continue to talk on defense for our group. Continue to use his voice leadership-wise will be key for us. But Joel. He comes to play every single night. Always has great energy and always wants to be as dominant as he can be. So, everybody can improve, but he's done a heck of a job just already up to this point.
What's PJ Tucker like as a teammate in the early days?
Man, he's got a very impactful voice because he's been around this game, has a lot of understanding offensively and defensively. But him just using his voice and getting guys in the right spots defensively, and him being able to just teach. Like he's teaching a lot of young guys spots to be in, everybody, and making everybody talk even louder on the defensive end. So he's going to be huge for us, and you can just tell why he's so valuable all throughout the league. So he's been great.
What about the other newcomers? Like, just what have your impressions been of some of the guys that you're playing with for the first time in these practices?
Man, how long you got? Because I could go through everybody. Like, all right,
go for it.
DeAnthony's been great for us. His ability to play both sides of the floor defensively. He's got long arms, so he's able to get in the passing lanes. D House has been really good as well. Just his energy, his spark. I think he's in the 3 days, 4 days, however we've been here. He's taken George's spot for the funniest player on the team.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. Jaden, today was a great day for him. Like he's really turning the corner and showing, how good he can be. And Matisse has been great, especially in these last 2 days of like just shooting a three ball and being aggressive and running the floor. So we got a lot of guys stepping up, a lot of guys, excited for this opportunity of competition here. And this is what we need. We need a competitive camp to really get us ready for this regular season.
You just mentioned Matisse. Doc was talking about yesterday Matisse knocked down 3 or 4 triples, and he's been more aggressive with his shot. From your perspective, just what has kind of been a difference maybe in his game on the offensive side?
Just looking for the shot, understanding that we need him to take those shots and make them. But the biggest thing is being a threat to shoot them. So I thought he's doing a great job of that, and he showed that yesterday, today. Yesterday he makes them. Today, guys close out to him and he's going to the rim. So that's usually how the game goes.
Doc was mic'd up today on the NBA TV thing. He was having conversations with a few different players. I think at one point you were talking about getting the ball to Joel in the paint. Is that, what a normal practice is like training camp, and those type of conversations?
Yeah, just discussing ways that we believe we can be better as a team, and really just ways we can be more efficient as a team, right? And Joel is our best player on this team, our most dominant player, and we have to know that we have to be able to get him the ball in different positions on the floor, and really find him. But it's also a two-way effort of us finding him, Joel presenting and being dominant as he is, and calling for that basketball as well. So, we do have that conversation a lot, and it's a conversation that's needed. He's our most dominant player.
I guess it just seems though that it's a very basic concept. Obviously, you guys got him the ball a lot last year as a scoring league.
Yeah, but we weren't really very good getting him the basketball in the post. Like we were turning over a lot. Like our spacing wasn't good on when we fed him the ball, how we would space. So it's some small details, but there's a lot to uncover there. Like, it's easy to say, let's get the ball to Joel, but in reality, it's like, no, let's get the ball to Joel. Let's give him space to operate. Everybody know their roles on the backside, cutters, etc. So he's given one thing, but in the next 3 days, he's going to uncover all the other stuff he doesn't like.
How different does this camp feel compared to last year when there was just kind of some other stuff, I guess, hanging in the air?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't even remember camp last year. Somebody was like, this year camp, way more intensity than last year. I said, man, I forgot about last year's camp. So I don't even know. Like,
Fair.
last year was like a blur with camp because there's a lot going on. But, we were trying to figure it out like on the fly. Like last year, it was like Tyrese jumps in, Shake was in there at the point guard position as well. So we were just trying to figure stuff out that I don't think anybody was really like planned to do. So this is a little bit more organized, structured in terms of like our stuff that we're trying to get across. So in that regard, I think that's a little different there.
Defense has been a major theme, like with basically everyone we've talked to so far this week. Just with the additions that you guys have and what you have on this roster, like what do you feel like your team is going to be more capable of doing this year than maybe you haven't been in years past, just with the roster right now?
Well, really, I'm not allowed to tell you that, but I would say,
Without giving away all your secrets.
No, switching is going to be key for us because we got a lot of like-sized guys who can guard different positions, switching and helping. Like that's our big emphasis is switching, helping. I'm not going to give you the rest of the details, but those are the top two right there.
Without giving the details, would you say the switching is more because you have, like yourself, like size people who, you brought in a lot of wings who have probably done that in the past?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So,